Welcome back to Thoughts of Dr. Woods. In this season, I've been digging into the messy middle between career, money, and meaning. And today's episode is about something I've wrestled with for years. How to balance doing work you love with building a life you can actually sustain. So from early on, we've heard the mantra, do what you love and the money will follow. But what if it doesn't? What if you do what you love and the money never comes? I followed passion into public health, research, food systems, education, fields that I deeply care about. But I've also spent most of my career being financially stretched, emotionally drained, and quietly frustrated. There were moments when I felt like I was making a difference. Then there were also moments when I felt like I couldn't even afford to start a family. And those two realities, they clashed hard. So here's the truth. Passion feels good, but financial stress can kill your joy. Purpose can drive you, but bills do not care about your sense of mission. Eventually, I had to ask myself, am I building a career or just surviving in a noble struggle? Can I be fulfilled and still be financially free? Do I have to choose one over the other? Let's talk about dream jobs. You know, the perfect role, the perfect organization, doing meaningful work, surrounded by like-minded people, with enough pay to live comfortably. That job does exist for a lucky few. For most of us, it's an illusion. Here's what I've learned. Most dream jobs are either emotionally fulfilling but financially limited, or they're financially rewarding but soul crushing. Sometimes they look perfect on paper but feel empty in real life. When we attach our identity to a job title or assume that one role will check all the boxes, we can set ourselves up for disappointment. A job can't give you purpose. A paycheck can't give you peace. And chasing the perfect role can become a distraction from building a sustainable, self-directed life. At this point in my life, I've started to flip my mindset. I no longer chase titles or prestige. I chase freedom. And freedom begins with financial independence. Here's why that comes first for me now. Money gives you options. Options to say no to toxic jobs, to walk away from places that drain you, to fund your own vision without waiting for permission. Freedom, it allows for authentic purpose. When you're not desperate, you make clearer decisions. When your bills are covered, you can afford to choose alignment over survival. The same work feels more meaningful when it doesn't come with financial anxiety. You show up differently when your basic needs aren't a source of constant stress. This doesn't mean we abandon purpose for profit. It means we create the foundation that allows purpose to thrive. Make your money first, then build your mission. That's where I'm at now, building systems, routines, Streams of income that create space for passion to breathe without depending on it to pay the rent. I still care very deeply about what I do, but I've stopped expecting my career to give me everything. Now I prioritize sustainability over ego, options over titles, freedom over struggle guised as purpose. If you're choosing between passion and pay, maybe you don't need to choose at all. Maybe it's about sequencing them differently. Secure your base, then build your dream. And know that purpose without peace is just burnout waiting to happen. That's it for today's episode. If you're stuck between heart and hustle, between doing what you love and building what you need, you are not alone. Just know there's a way to do both, but it starts with putting yourself in a position of freedom first. So until next time, take care of your mind, take care of your body, and take control of your story.